Hi, this is Susan of Inner Wisdom Healing Arts. Thank you for joining me on my channel today and my series on raising your vibration. Today I'm talking about a book that I recently read called Preparing for Contact, A Metamorphosis of Consciousness by Keith Priest and Lisa Royal. And it deals with exactly that, raising our vibration and healing in order to have connection to ETs, actually, extraterrestrials. And that might seem an odd connection. I certainly wouldn't have thought of that as part of my journey to raising my consciousness. So this book has an interesting perspective that I really appreciated. I mean, I know, I do believe the ET connection has been around since the human race. They do touch on that we are a seeded planet. The human race really came about because of extraterrestrials. And I know I had read about that in Drumvillo Melchizedek's books. That was my first experience with that, and it felt true. It feels right to me. So this book deals with raising our vibration so that we can have a more conscious connection, because we've had the connection forever. The connection is there. Our history is connected to extraterrestrials. Our evolution is connected to extraterrestrials. And the more we evolve, then the more that contact, which is already happening, will become conscious. That's really the flow of the book. So that was a good eye-opener for me. I really appreciated it. There's a guided meditation in the book. I recommend recording it for yourself so you can guide yourself through it and really relax. I found that I needed to record it a couple times so that I could get my timing down, getting pauses where I needed more pauses, but it was definitely worthwhile. It makes the meditation more effective. So, and there are two versions of the book out. The first one is the one that I got, not realizing that there was a second edition out. I got the Kindle version on Amazon, and I will put the link below. And then when I was looking for a picture for this video, because I don't have a hard copy of the book, I have the Kindle version, I realized that there's actually a second edition out, which I'm tempted to get, because it sounds like it's an expanded version of it. So I will put the link to both of them, because on Amazon, and this is where it was confusing, on Amazon, if you get the Kindle version, you get the first run of the book, and then if you get the hard copy, you actually get the second edition, which I'm not sure why they've done that. And then since then, I found out that if I went to my Apple Books app, I can actually get the electronic version there of the second edition, so I might do that. So if you're interested in expanding consciousness and raising your vibration, I would highly recommend this book. It really helps to alleviate any fears if you do have conscious, fearful thoughts of abduction and ETs, if you equate the two. And it gives you another perspective, really from an ET perspective. because in the book you're hearing it's a channeled conversation. Lisa does the channeling, and Keith does the questioning in it. So it was interesting to hear the challenges from the ET perspective on the connection and why they have challenges with our psyche. And a big part of it is the compartmentalization. That's the biggest issue. And we have compartmentalization because of how our psyche works. Anything we can't easily understand, we will it will be automatically filtered. And they talk about that in the book, how that works in our psyche. If we've been traumatized, and we know anyone that's had trauma, like rape victims, they will, if it's too much for them to deal with consciously, it will get shoved aside, that they might not even remember it. So they talk about in the book about how we are having connections. It's just we're not conscious of it. So that's fascinating. One of the ways to heal compartmentalization, and that seems to be the big piece in it, for us to raise our vibration and do our healing work. And they even mention this in the book. One of the very best ways to heal compartmentalization of our psyche is through hypnosis, because we go into a deep state of relaxation and allow those pieces that have been hidden within our psyche to come forward so that we can come back into a place of wholeness. And this is a big part of the work that I do. I am a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, and also I do shamanic hypnosis, which I can do long distance. So if you're interested in raising your vibration and doing more of your healing work, really to have more of yourself, whether you're really interested in the ET connection or not, on your journey, on this life's journey, to make the absolute most of it, is really to come into alignment with who you are. We need to heal the compartmentalization. Now, as far as the book is concerned, that ET connection is just a natural part of our evolution. So I don't have a lot of experience with that, conscious experience with that, and I'm still learning about that. So I would definitely say, if you're on that consciousness journey, give this book a read. Contact me either by phone or text to have a hypnosis appointment. I do Zoom sessions that come out really great. You can hear some of my sessions, my edited sessions, on my YouTube channel. I have a few clients that have given me permission to share some of them, so you can hear some of them. Some of them have really interesting stories. Sometimes I just give little tidbits of a session, something that I feel a lot of people can relate to. But we're all on a consciousness journey. Whether we choose to sleep through this life and not progress, but you know, why not? I mean, otherwise, usually it's pain that sends us on the inner journey, isn't it? When things aren't working. So sometimes we can just choose to go on the journey without having to suffer. We're just interested in being the best we can be. So I hope to hear from you. And if you read the book, let me know what you think. Thanks. I'll see you soon.